I mean, this thing looks like a pissed off choo-choo train. Choo-choo train of doom. Alright, so she's dead. Callum's dead. Everyone's dead. Hey, I got a flashlight. This is where we get to go all jump scary. House of Horrors. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You know, we'll give it. This game looks really good, though. I mean, for being pretty inexpensive. Done! Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. You crazy. Yeah, I'll get you in a minute. You crazy. Nathaniel Winter. You look like with you. You look like Christopher Walken. Boop. Bum 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 bum. So Nazi? I'm gonna go with Nazi. Look, the goat man. Reuse Nazi. He's gone. He was upset because I called him Reuse Nazi. Boom! Bigger goat man. Are you Goliath from Gargoyles? Nothing. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Old books. Pride Day Chipmunk. Yep. Bigger Nazi. Baron von Helmut. Cheap theatrical lighting. Oh, can I run? Can I not run? This is the one time I can't run. This is the one time I would like to run. Because I didn't look over here. Can I open this? I don't think I can open that. Nope, can't open it. Well, I guess that was a completely wasted time. Hum pum 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 pum. Shut up.
Mommy, don't hide.
You're not even scary. I'm not hiding. I beat you to death once, I can beat you to death again. Baron von Nastiness. I was really hoping he'd be turned around or something. And jump scare. And jump scare. And mirror jump scare. Nope. Boom. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? I imagine that it would be extremely unpleasant to get whacked by one of those damn things.
One little duck went out one day.
He is kind of cool looking, though. I like his character design. I like that they seem to kind of know each other, which I also find amusing and sort of strange. Going to the basement of the House of Horrors. Okay. Misnomer. Can't actually open the door. Okay. Okay. Nightmare Circus. A circus burns to the ground. Opening night, killing dozens. The owner was put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin! That's pretty pulpy. I appreciate that.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Postpartum depression. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, every time. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Winter is coming. A shocking true story. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. A group of covered by wagons began on 25-mile journey to California. Just 8 months in, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains, very high, little to bite or sup. It's become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, the panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling the eight people. They showed up to rescue the Donner Party, and there was a kid eating his uncle's liver on a tree stump. And I imagine it was probably not as tasty as... Why the fuck am I looking at this? Jump scare. Nope. Hansel and Gretel. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's examine it, look around at it. Useless. Okay, don't care. Man, she never finishes a pack of cigarettes, does she? And I'm you. Aw, that's cute. You die. What's this? The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating, and an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. I wonder how many... Do you would think that if you were an exotic dancer and you saved the world, you would no longer need to be an exotic dancer anymore? Unless that was just, like, your thing. Is there a shopping list? I thought I saw a thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Examine wrench. It is indeed a wrench. Faucet continues to be broken. Obviously, she has a hard time finishing things. Obviously, because she's still alive. Dun 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 dun. All right, here we go. Water heater, not in a good place. To be fair, their place looks like it's huge. I mean, that fucking room, dude. Their place is pretty... I'm not gonna lie. Their place is pretty posh. I mean, although it does look like it's ripped straight out of the Bates Motel. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, you never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day. It will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Man, but that's your mom. Shit's cold. Miss Maylard. As we agreed in our meetings today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body. May return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Poltergeist me, dog. Nope, nothing. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, you got the rabbit ears on top of the cabinet? That's bizarre. Examine toy. Oh, I remember these when I was a kid. It's basically like, you know, say goodbye to your testicles. Miss Maylard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Miss Williams and explained your situation, especially as regarding to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. Dicks. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation. Fucking insurance companies. And I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. You are an asshole. Look, I know you're financially fucked, but I'd like to actually kind of like get in on some of this. I know from seeing psychologist. Lauren seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months. You can't even capitalize his name. About 6 months ago. There are also... Man, this guy's terrible. Look, all this punctuation just didn't capitalize anything. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. You tasered a crazy girl. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Well, fuck, if you tase enough people, everyone responds. How many times are you gonna get electrocuted by shit? Fuck. Alright, let's go further into this bitch's brain, because that's obviously what we're doing. This is a trip down memory lane. I don't even know why I even try. Shut up, tall guy. Oh, look, we're doing it again. Nightmare Circus. What? Okay. Drugs. Take 2 tablets by mouth in the morning, then 1 tablet whenever you have an episode, like, of what? Matlock? What's this? Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, widening tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. When this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about the names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. More drugs. Same book. Can't look at the hat. Rubik's Cube. Set her free? No, not done looking. See. Shine her. I lost interest. What's that? Drugs. Take 2 by mouth. Okay. Shut up. Oh, hey. Yeah. Jerk. Take the pills. Followed by Dr. Spencer. Organized babysitter for Callum. Zoloft. Shut up. God damn. Can't fix that. Can't fix that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Open the refrigerator door. Let's see what we got. We got fish. And hooch. Yep, okay. And fan, your place sucks. There's no protein anywhere. Can't open that.
One little duck went out one day.
I didn't run away, Dad took me.
Away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came back.
Boom, jump scare. Okay. I don't even know why I even try these doors. Oh look, the apartment's all trashed. Some PT level shit going on here. It's getting kind of old. At least I don't have to read all this crap anymore. Really? Okay. Blood hat. Looks like Clementine's hat from The Walking Dead. Her lie. Her why. See her try. See her cry. Bye bye. Jump scare. Nope. Oh, look at all the little Satan pictures. That's great. Mommy apparently is a little bit less than fantastic. Look at the Zoloft, my glurb. Take us to Atlantic Island Park. That radio's killing me. I feel like I might actually be dying from that radio. They stuffed him in the water tank? Madness. I didn't run away, she ripped it up. Got it. Doors open, waiting for the jump scare. Read notice. Thank you, William. The new watch is very nice. It has made me happy. Carrot. I'm taking it that Mommy's a ginger then. Boop. Looks like my room whenever I was 15 and had a lot of shit to work out. Actually, it probably looks a lot like what my room would look like now if I didn't have kids. I don't feel like this is healthy, except for that one face in the corner. Timeouts suck. Oh, little bitty baby doll. Oh, there you go, Hoocherson. Say bye-bye. This will see her. Why? See her. I just don't care anymore. See all the baby dolls. Shopping list. Gonna say Zoloft, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callan's no longer mine. He was mine. Who he once was. It's not even English. Hey, baby. A baby in the oven. A baby on the boil. Zoloft in the sink. Zoloft in the other sink. You'd think that your doctor would notice that, you know, you maybe have a dependency.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Hey baby, what you drinking? What you watching? Dr. Spock, Dunwich Medica. As we agreed to meet today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind, body, you're a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them anywhere you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up, Dr. Spock. I feel like, ever get the feeling that maybe that there's probably a lot of physicians who have actually considered writing that sometimes, but certain patients that they just really don't fucking want to deal with anymore? Notice, she drew the guy. And baby doll, and read notice, and she got mad and did the thing. And we go down the stairs. I'm assuming I only got one more of these left because that Rubik's Cube's almost finished. And I hope so, because it's getting progressively duller. Is that see-through? Yes, it was. Blood and things. Stop with the crescendo, jeez. Ask her why, see her cry, say bye-bye, see her lie, see him die. She killed Callum. Got it, I know. Called it. Oh, look at all the guys dying. Door's bleeding, that's bleeding, butt in the oven. Oh, look at the teddy bears and stuff. Walls are bleeding. That is so irritating. Oh, I have another thing. Can I look at it? Is it gone? History of Solomon Island. Read notice. You will watch me rot. I thought you were a carrot. We apparently see different kinds of carrots. Oh, this is nice.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world.
Fact.
2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, you crazy. Can't run again, just kind of walking. Sauntering for effect. Look at this fireplace, though. Man, somebody fucking loves that painting. Page. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. Snatched like an eagle. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. The machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. So this is like straight up Lovecraftian shit here. It's like a mix of Lovecraft and Poe, where he's channeling dark energies through science and things and kidnapping the shit out of people. Eyes without sparkle. So is that just like postpartum depression thing? What do we got here? Hansel und Gretel. It's not that long. I'm not gonna lie, the story is not even close to being that long. I mean, unless like it's jumbo-sized print for the almost legally blind.
Callum.
She's got dark
Cal!
hair. Oh, never mind. It's kind of reddish. Oh, look how crappy
Callum.
the frame rate is.
Callum.
The lighting is just hateful.
Callum.
Hello, Clarice. I like your little bow. She's adorable. Dude, he's got a Cthulhu t-shirt on. No wonder why they took him. Who are you? I guess you're Nathaniel Winter. Alright everybody, it's been a few days since I finished the park. Due to technical difficulties, I won't be able to show you the final cutscene, which is unfortunate, but for reasons unknown, the game decided to drop down to 1 to 3 frames a second, and the last cutscene, the audio got choppy and it was basically unrecordable. Long and short of it, she gets interrogated by the guy that was the very beginning at the ticket booth guy, the one with the horrible blonde comb over, and he's got a jar with a fly in it. I don't know what that means. I'm still working that one out. I assume Callum died. I assume that the gangly guy with the single claw arm thing was Nathaniel Winter turned demon form. But whatever. The game was, I mean, it was okay. This is my final thoughts on it. I didn't know it whenever I started playing it at the time, but after looking at the extras that came after the game was over, Funcom decided to put in a little advertisement for the Secret World, which apparently this game is a tie-in to the Secret World, which is interesting because this is an extremely expensive $12.99 base price tie-in to a game that's not good and has been kind of going downhill since its inception. For $12.99, this game is an hour and a half. That is an exceptionally steep price for a narrative-driven game that is only an hour long. There's no way that you can lose at this game. It's just there to scare you, and then it can't even really do that right. Visually, it looks really good. It looks really good. I mean, the game is really beautiful, but then the cutscenes, for some reason, just really chug your hardware. I don't know if it's just the game, but, I mean, it ran really poorly. It really needed to be longer. The main character was extremely frustrating. I was really hoping I was going to be able to kill her in some way, at least at some point. Callum died. He was obnoxious. Kind of glad about that. Sacrificed him, but he did have a pretty sweet Cthulhu shirt on. Rocking on for you on account that one, Callum. I think that's about it. I don't like games a lot of times that feel like you came in halfway. So like there's a lot about the narrative in the park that it felt like it was missing pieces, and I didn't really understand like where it was coming from. The thing with all the Indian lore at the beginning and how the land is cursed and all that other kind of stuff, I was wondering where it was going to go with that, and it didn't go anywhere. So then, now that I know that the game is a tie-in for the Secret World, I'm assuming that Atlantic Park is somehow connected to the Secret World and you can explore the lore through there. I hate that whenever you don't actually play the game. Like, I equate it to I think like the second and third Matrix movie, where you had the first Matrix movie, which was fine, but then after that, you know, there were parts in the movies that things were happening and they would reference stuff that you had no idea what it was unless you played the video game, read the comic, watched the Animatrix. And that's pretty much what this did. I don't like that. It's confusing. And right off the bat,
as making me think that with the idea that like the Pet Cemetery kind of thing, Indian graveyard. I was really pumped for that. Then it just kind of turned into meh. But good old lady whose name I can't remember because she was forgettable. She gets her drugs in the end. She gets to relieve herself of her kid. She is just as fucking crazy as she was during the rest of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I enjoyed making them. Click like, subscribe, tell your friends. There's nothing about this game that you're going to be able to pull if you buy it. This pretty much what you see is what you get. But if you want to buy it, go on Steam. It's $12.99. Thanks.